All right, once you're done, just go ahead and squat it down, stand it back up. We'll do 10 reps. Once you've done 10, nice wide stance, we're just going to go side to side. Now lunge, bring it back in, lunge, bring it back. Do one more on each. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of do like a body weight deadlift. So I just want you to go on your side here, we're going to hinge down, stretch out those hamstrings, and then squeeze the glutes back up. Hinge down, squeeze. Keep that back nice and straight. And we're back. All right. Next one, just a couple lunges, just step forward, push your arm back. Do 4 on each leg. All right, so before we get into the workout, what we're going to do, Esther, is we're going to go for 2 minutes straight. We'll do 2 exercises, so it'll just be a minute on each one. So we'll do a lower body exercise, obviously for the butts, and then we'll do a core exercises for the guts, as we like to say, right? So we'll do upper body or lower body straight into the core for a minute, and then we're going to rest for 30 seconds. We'll do 2 rounds of that, and then we'll obviously cycle through from there, right? The first exercise, we're going to grab the dumbbells. If you have them, I believe you do. You're going to grab dumbbells. We're going to start off with those deadlifts, so it's going to be down, up, down, and up. And then the second one, what we're going to do Russian twists. So you're going to hold the dumbbell here. I want you to hold it at your chest, not so that you're down and twisting your arms. Hold it at your chest. You're going to twist this way, all right? So let's get started with the deadlifts first in 3, 2, 1. You won't hear the timer going off, so just listen to me when you're doing your deadlifts, so that we can transition into the Russian twists. So think about quality over quantity here. Worry about going too fast. I'm going to try and focus on getting the right muscles used here. Almost there, we have about 10 more seconds left of this. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to transition onto the ground. Just grab one dumbbell and keep it up next to your chest. What you're going to do is feet up. You're going to rotate each time. So you want to try and think about turning your chest all the way to the side, all the way to the side, keeping that dumbbell locked into your chest. Make sure we're twisting enough that you feel the core engage. It's a long 60 seconds doing these. That's 10. In 3, 2, 1. We're going to take a 30-second rest, and we're going to go back into the deadlifts and Russian twists again, right? That'll knock out the 2 rounds that we're talking about. And then we'll move on to some different exercises. So go ahead, grab some water when you dip. Put your stand up 10 seconds, grab those dumbbells again, and we're going into the deadlifts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. halfway. Fifteen more seconds. And go ahead and transition onto the Russian twist. Obviously, if you're feeling it a little bit on these, you don't have to use a dumbbell. What you can do is just twist this way, do your body weight. Halfway. Almost there. All right, go ahead and relax. What we're going to go into next is sumo squats. So when you need to grab your dumbbells, just add a little bit of resistance. You can either hold them here or in front of you. Just make sure that your back doesn't round. Nice wide stance. Squat it down, stand it back up, or again, you can use it here. Squat and stand it, all right? We'll do that first, and I'll demo the ab right before the end of the time, all right? We're going to 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice wide squat stance. You're down and up. And really focus on your technique. Let core tight as you squat. We got 30 seconds. All right, we got 20 seconds left. Keep going with that. Just watch me here as I do the demo for the abs. It's going to be a double crunch. So your legs are going to be out. Point, bring your knees to chest. Dumbbell up over the knees and back out. All right. We're going to transition to that in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you go straight out here. Dumbbells up over the knees. And bring it back. All right. Your option there, if you want, is to just go with your feet on the ground, and then from this position, you can still do that same movement. But again, if you can, try and keep those legs out. We don't want to drop them down. Try and keep them up. Crunch. Each time you come up. Feel that core working. About 15 seconds. All right, going back into those sumo squats. So again, grab your dumbbells. We're going to pop up just in front. Alrighty, in 3. Let's go. Just wide stance. Down and up. Here we go, we're over halfway. If you need to rest the arms down, just shake a little bit. Shake the arms out. Bring the dumbbells back up again. 10 more seconds and we're transitioning. In 3, 2, 1. Change into those double crunches. Crunch up with the upper body. Bring the knees into the chest with the lower body. Let's go. Almost there. And go ahead and rest. Next, we're going into the lunges first. It's going to be forward lunges. And then after that, we're going into toe touches. So you're going to be having feet up, hands here, touch, and back down. If you want to use a dumbbell, you can, but you don't have to. So let's get into these lunges. We'll start in 5 seconds. Let's go. So we're stepping it out, driving it back, all right? Working those quads and glutes. Almost there, 10 more seconds. Then we're going into the toe touches. 3, 2, 1. Into those toe touches, let's go. Lay flat on your back. And legs up. Up and touch. On each one. Make sure when you're doing these, crunch those shoulder blades up off the ground to get to that touch. Try not to bring your legs in too close to the point where you're just tapping all the way up and touch. Reset at the bottom. We're almost there, 15 seconds. Rest for 30. We're going back into those lunges. All right. Ready to lunge just in 5 seconds. Let's go. Halfway. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Transition into those two touches. Excuse me.
Guys, you got 15 seconds.
Okay. Next one we're moving into. This will be the last little circuit that we'll do. We're going to do lateral lunges, so I just want you to use one dumbbell for this. Stepping out to the side, down, driving back up. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side, and then again I'll show you the core exercise once we get there, alright? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm stepping out to my right, I have the dumbbell in my left hand. I'm just keeping the back nice and straight as I reach down with the dumbbell towards that right foot. Ten seconds left on this leg. In 3, 2, 1. Change hands with the dumbbell and then step in the opposite direction. Alright, so we get 10 seconds, keep going with those. Next up, we're going to do slow mountain climbers. So bring it in really close to the knee, close to the chest. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, mountain climbers, but we're slow. Bring them in and out. Here we go. Actually, rather than using the toe, use the dumbbells. Nice and slow, controlled. Feel the abs doing the work. For 20 seconds. Almost there. All right, rest. We have one more round. We're going to do the lateral lunges, followed by the just completely forgot what we're doing. The mountain climbers. Okay, we're getting ready to go here in about 6 or 7 seconds. All right, left hand dumbbell, stepping out to the right. Let's go. Yeah, we're doing 30 seconds on each side here. Five more seconds, try and get one more rep in. And then we're going to transition all side. Let's go. Almost there, just under 10 seconds, couple more reps. All right, go ahead and transition into those slow mountain climbers, slow and controlled. Feel those abs. "30 seconds. Last 10. And relax. We're going to go straight into the cool down here. So I want you to lay down flat on your belly. You're going to bridge up from there. This position, stretch out those abs. And then from there, just pop it back into child's pose. And from there, try and come into the pigeon. So one leg comes underneath your body, the other one stays flat. And you're just going to lean down. Stretch out those glutes and outer quads. And go ahead and change sides. All right, from there, we're going to sit up. I'm going to bring one leg across. When you get there, I want you to try and get your opposite arm into that knee. Touch it with your elbow. You're going to twist it around. As you twist slightly, you're pushing the knee away with the elbow towards the opposite side. Feel the stretch up the glute. It's basically a pigeon stretch, but in a different position. You're still going to stretch out those muscles. Obviously, we used a lot of them today, so go ahead and change sides. And then the last two that we'll do, lay flat on your back. There'll be one on each side here. Just stretch out, move over back. And then go ahead and transition over. Alrighty. And we are done. Let's see. Esther, thank you for joining me. Appreciate you. Glad we could get the workout in on a Friday night. You've earned yourself a glass of wine or whatever else you might want to drink or eat. Hope you have a great weekend, and probably see you next week at some point, or hear from you next week at some point. Just remember Landon's class on Monday at 5. Other than that, the schedule's obviously still the same, all right? So I'll see you. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.